All right. So let's just go some off topic for now because we've been listening so much education stuff and all and all. And one more thing, what is education? Education is building a responsibility in this society. And there is one responsibility without which no society can survive. And what is that responsibility? It is the field of medicines, medical field, or I should say, hospitals, doctors. Doctors are considered to be gods, right? We got Rajamouli from B Pharmacy, and he wants to share some views and perspectives and his favorite concept, that is medicine, that too, modern medicine. So let's just welcome our hero from B Pharmacy to explain his stuff with all of us because every responsibility comes with a cost, and his cost is that he is struggling so much, he's investing so much time into making himself into future pharmaceutical contributor to this society. So let's welcome Rajamouli. Rajamouli, can you hear me?
Yes, Anna. Good evening to all.
Ah,
My name is D.
good
Rajamouli
evening.
from B Farm third year. I'm here to speak about something about how medicines plays important key role in our society. Now, I want to discuss the topic. The word medicine is derived from the Latin "ars medicana", meaning the art of healing. It means that if we take any type of medicine, it may help from the healing of that wound or any type of antiseptics that it may can get read from that. So I am discussing about that. Although acupuncture and herbal medicines are ancient arts that include unscientific component, they can still sometimes provide relief of pain, symptoms, or anxiety, and are thus still valued by many patients regardless the chemical or physical mechanism by which they work. Thus, they continue to have value in healthcare within the limits of safety and efficacy. The main branches of medicines are basic sciences and medical specialties. Types of medicines. There are two types of medicines which are used nowadays in modern society, that are analgesic and antibiotics. Analgesic play key role in types of medicines that may get a relieve pain only. For that, in antibiotics that may get a very slow reaction to get relief from the virus types of diseases like TB, like cancer. Now I want to discuss about the analgesic. Analgesic, the medicine that relieve pain, example paracetamol, aspirin, codeine. Next, I want to discuss about the antibiotic. Antibiotics are the agents that may kill or prevent growth of infectious bacteria. It means that antibiotics are prepared from the viruses. It means that if you prepare the antibiotic from virus, it may fight against the virus, and that they will kill against both, so that we are preparing the antibiotics by the virus. Example may include penicillin, streptomycin, etc. Next, I want to discuss about psychotherapeutic medicines to reduce symptoms of mental illness. These are used. Examples are antidepressant. Now I am discussing about hormones. Hormones may play key roles for the development of our body, development of our maturity levels. In this, we can control our psychological process in the body. To maintain psychological process in the body, we may include in this the two types of symptoms may include one is insulin and against steroids. Steroids may play key role in our society. Steroids, if we take steroids, it may keep us healthy, and in some case, if we take overdose of steroids, it may lead to severe infection. So that I am concluding that please don't use steroids. If you use steroids, it may deeply get affected to our body. So thank you for giving this opportunity. Vivek bro.
Yeah, it was great explanation. I mean, I am kind of shocked that you are B Pharmacy third year right now and you have so much wisdom inside you. Okay. So it was a great explanation, and modern medicines are really, it's like technology. the way technology is improving nowadays, same goes with the medicines. Many scientists are investing so much time in producing a medicine, and this is really important. And recently we faced a pandemic, right? So we know the real importance of medicines, don't we? So it was a great session. Thank you, Rajamouli. Thank you so much for investing your time in our webinar, our first webinar conducted by Skill Beings. Thank you so much.
Starting the youthful life, there are many things, many incidents, many experiences we face at a certain age of our life. And here we got Madhusudan to explain his perspective on the certain incidents we all experience at a certain age of being a youth.
So let's just move on. Let's just move on. All right. We all should move on at certain age, right? We can't hold everything in our life. Let's just move on. So we'll move on from school life to youth life, right? Many of you have just experienced youth life, right? At certain age, at certain situations, we feel something, we see something, we get some sudden incidents, we face sudden incidents, right? And those incidents are common, are very much common. You don't have to take it on your heart. You don't have to overthink a lot of times about it, because it's pretty common. We are humans. And the same way, you will get many opportunities in your life in the future. And remember one thing, what you are facing right now, experiencing right now in your heart or your mind is making you tough. So don't feel depressed. Actually, you should feel optimistic that you are gaining some strength so that you can fight your future challenges. Something related to this, we have Madhusudan, my diploma friend, Madhusudan, who is going to present on something related to this. And he is going to share his own experience and his wisdom with all of the presenters and participants right here. Welcome, Madhusudan.
Hi Vivek, and how you all? Hi the participants. And am I audible? Everyone?
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It was a great hearing from your here, man. Like it's a warm welcome for me to present this. Actually, in a certain age, like how we feels, and how the life will be changing on. After the 10th, like we have two decisions, on the age of 15 years, we're in a dilemma, like where we have to go, whether we have to go for the engineering, like intermediate college or diploma college. Like we'll get a something on the mind, like where to go. Like after the 10th, we can't take a decision. We will ask our families and relatives and friends. Everyone will ask. But we don't have a good career choice where to go and where to do. But we'll all will take the decisions of our relatives and family members. But if you go for the intermediate college, it is around 16 years age, and like most of the people will get backlogs, arrears on first year, second year, because they don't know, like if you are like intermediate age are the very crucial age. It's a very crucial age. Like in that age, every people, what are the decisions you take on that age? I can say that, what are the quick decisions, and if you go for the studies, if you are interested in studies, you will be lifelong going to that extent, that extent only. But whatever you take the decisions, like intermediate age is a very crucial age. I hope everyone are getting. Yeah, man.
Yes.
Yeah. Actually, okay. Like intermediate, like I'm speaking about intermediate, but in most of the people, why intermediate age is very crucial in the things means, like we will be addicting to studies means, if you go addicting to studies means, it will be well and good for the studies only. Like we will be not look back, and we will be going forward forward for the education. Why the backlogs and arrears will be affecting to us means like to improve the to improve like we will be sorry like to improve all the things, all the like what are the things we have done in the past, like we have to be moving on, like we have to move on, like we have to be like support you, like support your parents and support your well wishers, so we can get some idea and clarity about all these things. And after the intermediate also we'll complete the intermediate and we'll be again we are in a dilemma, like where I have to go, like I have taken in intermediate I have taken MPC, and if I go for the engineering college, which college is best and where we have to go. And a lot of people were facing this only, but in the intermediate stage you have a good strong friendship, strong friendship and good bonding with your friends and some faculties, everyone. But you will build some emotional attachment to that. You will not go like while going to that degree college or engineering college. The memories were strongly related to you. But uh, again, you will be in a dilemma. Like I'm leaving all my friends, all my all my friends, and I am like I am out of it. And if I join means like you will feel somewhat guilty from your side. If I join means what will happen? Yeah, some disturbance about the call, man.
Okay, please continue.
Yeah, yeah, you'll get a like different mindset and different. If you go for the engineering college and the degree college, you will be in a different mindset. Again, you will be in a little bit confusion at the age of, I think, at the age of 18, 20, like 18 years. Like again, you will be started thinking by yourself. I hope, like in the movie, the Sunny Leon was very interesting. See, everyone is looking phone now because nobody, I think nobody were listening actually what I'm saying, because chanted Sunny Leon means like everyone was active in the chat. Yeah, yeah, man.
Um,
This is it. Now all are waken up because no like if someone is saying something they might listen they might listen means they'll get feel and they get bored. Something entertaining section will be uh, it will be some entertaining section means like someone all will listen. Like it is some type of tactics to listen everyone. Like this is my tactic to motivate the people to current me. That's it. And okay, after
to
the
gain attention, yeah, to gain attention, yeah.
to gain attention. Yeah.
Mm.
And after the degree like after the degree also you will be joining degree and engineering also you will be joining okay, you have done your engineering college, you've done your engineering college and you will be in a dilemma again, like your friend got job and you didn't got a job, and you feel so much depressed and so much tense. But like how can you overcome that problem, how can you withstand, how can you bounce back by relating all these things? How can you get man, how can you get on? Like your friend got a job means don't worry man, you have something, you have something to achieve in the life. Just wait for the time, wait for your time. Just have patience on you, because don't be worry and don't be tense. Everything will be gonna happen at the right time at the right place, and the luck will also favorable. Yeah. Okay. This what I can say, man. Like after the getting the job, also the job person will also be not be happy, man. And if you not get a job, and they might also be not happy. But everyone has a problems. Everyone has a problem. To overcome all these problems, yeah, like we have to do some meditations, yogas, some like we should have a proper sleep. Then only we'll get a good ideas, good, like good thoughts and good like good perspective skills, and these are the skills we have to be implement in our daily life. That's it, man. That's what I can say. I'm not lagging too much.
It was a
I hope may
yes.
get answered.
You
I think
were
so.
so much relatable, really, that I mean, I was kind of relating because we are of same age, right? We have experienced
Yeah.
things. So I was kind of relating stuff while you were explaining this. I was thinking about that in background. And also, this is the truth, guys. I would like to say to all the participants, this is it. If you are facing something, then just don't run away. Keep on facing. Because by keeping on facing it, that's how you are going to transform yourself. That's how you are going to improve yourself as a person, as a human being of the society, as a contributor of the society. Don't run away. Learn to face it. And one more thing, there will be some times when you will have to choose between your heart and your brain. And heart is a liar. It can say anything to you so that it can prove itself right. So remember, choose brain, choose your logic, choose your sanity before entering into this, because there are many different things going on in our life simultaneously, which we don't actually know. There are many things. People hate each other, people love each other. There are many versions, good version, dark version. We all got these versions in us. We can't be hero in everyone's story. So remember, always learn to be yourself and to improve yourself, because that's how you are going to improve by yourself, not depending on others. Right? That was a very great explanation, Madhusudan. You really emitted all of the positivity you got from your experiences, and it's really important nowadays. And one thing I would like to ask Madhusudan, because I've seen you are one of the wisest people I know. So, what is your opinion? I mean, what is your solution to this problem? Because we all got our distractions in our life, right? Many things distract us. Either it can be opposite sex, or it can be some movies, entertainment. So, how to overcome our distractions? What would you like to say to our present participants? Anything,
To
any
overcome,
solution?
yeah, yeah, to overcome our distraction, like we will be get like motivated by seeing some videos, and we will be distracting some of the things, and we have to do meditation, yoga, and somewhat to gain something, we have to read books to extract from this like some opposite sides. Like we have to be encourage and like develop a new skills. Reading habit, reading newspaper is a habit to make, like if you improve communication skills and everything, man. That's what.
And one more point which I extracted from his explanation is that we all are consumers in nature, right? I would like to ask any of the participants, let me select randomly, let me select like random.
After the youthful conversation with Madhusudan, I wanted to talk to some of the audiences, and I chose Sai Nikhil to understand his perspective on the personality impact from movies.
Sainikila, then ask Sainikila Sumana.
Okay, Sai Nikhil, bro, can you please unmute yourself? Because
Yeah,
this
bro, I am.
discussion is actually important. This
Yeah.
discussion. But yeah, yeah. Are you interested in communicating with us?
Yes, I'm interested.
Okay. So the thing is, do you watch movies?
Yeah, I am a
Yes,
movie
all
lover.
of us do, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And I'm music lover. Very nice. I'm music lover. So we all do consume, right? So what is movie? Basically, if seen in a logical perspective, movies are nothing but information and data, the collected storytelling, right? The collected
Yes.
storytelling. So do you think that consuming too much of this storytelling is actually making us lazy?
I don't think so. By watching so many movies, we can collect more data. Just like we are reading books and we are studying something, I think.
Yes, that's a wise decision because we don't have much time to invest in our books. So we use movies as our replacement of books, right? So that we can experience things in a more faster and more excited manner, right? In more
Yeah,
realistic
some
manner than
movies
this.
will
While reading
give,
books, some movies, please proceed.
by watching some movies we can get a we can take a quick decisions how to behave, how to act like in personal and verbal manner, I think.
Yes. Yeah, that's right.
How the society
So,
is there.
hmm, so let me give you a small example. Let's say that we have a character whose name is Cynical himself. All right. So this character, he in lockdown, he depended more on movies to entertain himself, and he lost interest in anything in life despite of movies. Hmm? And he was kind of depressed in that lockdown session. All right. I mean, he was kind of there were no friends meetings, there were no much gatherings, so he was kind of dull, and he invested so much into his movies. Then at that point, can movies affect his sanity, logic? And you may say that it depends on the type of movies he invests time, right? So let's say he is watching too much pan India movies. So in that case, what happens to his thinking process? I mean, does it affect him or it won't? What is your view on it? Because movies don't showcase the reality, right? In movies, hero doesn't go to college to actually study. He dances in front of the whole college just to make happy, yeah, just to get her heroine, right? So in such case, how can you relate movie with your real life? Because as you said, there are many movies, because as you just said, there are many other movies like Super 30, which are actually inspirational, which are actually
Yeah,
kind of motivational to us. And by watching those movies, we can actually change this personality that when you invest something so much in a movie, while watching something, you gain some respect for it. And while gaining, your mind starts appreciating that character, and while appreciating, you will start falling for that character, you will start obeying that character. So have you felt this feeling that when you watch any movie, after completion of that movie, you start behaving like that character? Have you ever felt this?
yeah, I had
Cynical.
this situation so many times,
And that is
especially
magical,
you
no?
said that Super 30 movie.
Super 30. Yeah. Have you
Yeah,
seen it?
that's my, yeah, so many
Uh,
times, more than
yes.
20 times.
More than 20 times. Looks like someone,
Yeah,
I mean, you are bigger fan than me. Great.
yeah,
So, what do you think about this change in your personality? When you are watching movie, when you are following up a character, you are kind of falling for that character and you are becoming that character in the process. So,
yeah.
does that mean that you are mentally unstable? Does that mean that your personality is experiencing some multiple personality disorder, like they've shown in the Chandramukhi movie or any
Yeah.
horror
But
Hollywood movie?
by watching any movie, I will compare with my character with the movie. With that, I can improve my talents and something, whatever it may be. I have to prove
Hmm.
myself and improve myself.
That's great. Cynical has to prove himself and he will one day. We skill beings truly think that you become one day what you are dreaming of. Surely, because you are investing so much in here that you are actually building up a great personality that you are going to showcase in your future. Great. So it was great discussion, Cynical. I just wanted to know that do you really experience this or am I the only one mental patient sitting out here? So it's very common, guys. Every participants. It's very common nowadays that when you watch something, you kind of obey them, their personality, and you become that personality. You transform into that personality, and that's so common these days. It's not mentally unstable, it's being mentally stable. If your brain is working in a very good condition, then you are following that character. Okay. That was a great discussion. Thank you for initiating. Thank you for initiating, Sanikil. It was great discussing with you.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, and tell us about you. What are you doing right now? Pursuing something or something?
What
I
make?
mean, are you into education? You are a
Yeah, I have
student or
completed my
something? What are
graduation.
you right now?
Just
What are
I'm
you? What is
looking
your
for
occupation? Okay.
my hobby is just like watching movies and reading some tutorials
Yeah.
related to
Thank.
my career.
Then thank movies if you are going to be a wonderful artist in future or a wonderful employee for an organization. Thank movies because they are refreshing your mind, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. That was great talking to you. Thank you so much.
While transforming from youthful life to being an adult, we get to learn one important thing in our life. That is, we can't set everything in a perfect way. But still, we should keep trying. And while trying, one thing must kept in mind is time. And here I present to you re-knowing and my views on a basic skill we all must possess. That is, time management.